So many problems in your life could be solved if you stopped focusing on what you think should be true and instead focused on what actually is true. This sort of self righteousness is what gets in the way of so many people making progress in pretty much anything in their life. I'll give you an example of how this works. We know for a fact, just the way humans are, if you're in a relationship and you're trying to communicate with someone and you want them to understand you, the best way to do that is to come in with some softness, to not go in aggressively, to not accuse them of stuff, to not blame them, to not use blaming language, to be kind and respectful and supportive. You still have to get your point across, but you lead with that so that the person won't feel as defensive, so that they'll be willing to listen to you, and then you'll get what you want. You'll actually get what you want because the person will be able to hear it. But there's so many people who are unwilling to do that because they might feel that, well, why should I have to do that? If they're doing something wrong, I should just be able to say it how I want to say it, and if they can't hear it, that's their problem. Okay, fine. We have mountains of research that indicates that people don't react well to that. We know that is like the worst way you could communicate with somebody. If you go in and just blame and attack somebody, you're guaranteeing that they will get defensive, and you are guaranteeing that they will not listen to you. But people don't care about that. They just care that, well, I shouldn't have to tiptoe around people. Well, okay, so then nothing will change. Then nothing will change, right? And this is just one example. People do this all the time. They have an idea of how things should be, whether it's their moral code or whatever the case is, but it's not that way. And so they'll just try to push through life with this idea in their mind. Life should be like this, but then it's not. So they never get to what they want, and then they just get resentful and angry at the world for not giving them what they want. When if you just made a few small adjustments, you could have what you wanted. I'm not saying you should completely give up all of your values. Obviously, there's certain things we need to stick to, but you also have to be realistic about what's going on in the world and what is actually going to give you the thing that you're looking for. And drop the self-righteousness. Just because you think that something should go a certain way does not mean other people think it should go that way, and it does not mean that the universe cares whether you think it should go that way. The world is the way the world is. And the more easily you can accept that, the better off your life will be.